Ladies and gentlemen, we are excited to share the latest Salesforce innovations with you, which means we may talk about future-looking products and services. Because future-looking statements are inherently subject to risk and uncertainty, our reminder is that you should make any purchasing or investment decisions based on products that are currently commercially available.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the Commerce Cloud Product Keynote. My name is Mike McCucci, and thank you for being here. I gotta tell you, I think this Dreamforce feels like it's been the commerce theme all the way through. Think about Mark's keynote. How cool is that to see that inspirational story with Brunello Cucinelli? That was so much fun. And of course, right there, right behind it was Ben & Jerry's and B2B commerce. And then after that, how many people went to Metallica? Who went and checked out the Dreamfest? I got my Metallica t-shirt right here. I got this at the campground. Did anybody else get their t-shirt? How cool is that? So here today, guess what we're gonna do? We are gonna unpack commerce. We are gonna go deeper. You saw a lot of it at Mark's keynote, maybe some of the other spots, but today we're gonna go deeper because this is a product keynote. So stay tuned, we are gonna have a lot of fun. But first, I gotta say thanks. I gotta thank everybody here because, you know, we listen to you, we hear you, you drive us, you make us better, you push us. I wanna thank you. We would not be here if it wasn't for you. And second, I need to thank the commerce team. So I know they're here today. Maybe just raise your hands up. I wanna thank the commerce team because you guys, they're marketers, they're product managers, engineers, you're literally building the best products in the industry. And finally, well, I'm not a new leader here at Salesforce. I am the new leader on Commerce Cloud. And I want to thank everybody for welcoming me to Commerce Cloud and the family here. It is great to be here. I'm having an absolute blast. And I couldn't think of a better way to tell the commerce story than through you, the trailblazers. You are literally leading the industry. I mean, check this out. Last holiday season, last November, you touched 540 million unique shoppers. And you know what? You did it again in December. 540 million unique shoppers last holiday, and this year we expect it to grow 30%. And your same-site sales grew 21%, and now with B2B commerce is growing like a weed with over 200% growth since we launched it. It's now processing billions of orders on our platform. Now, not only that, but thanks to your leadership and pushing us, we are just been named the leader in the B2C Commerce Suites by Forrester. Congratulations, everybody. What a great honor. Okay, so at Mark's keynote, you probably heard us talk about the fourth industrial revolution. You probably heard us talk about it a fair bit. But what does that mean about commerce? I'll tell you what it means. Commerce is at the tip of the spear in the fourth industrial revolution. It's being powered by AI. And if you think about this, today we predict that almost 70% of all commerce activity this holiday season is going to go through this phone. Well, maybe not this phone exactly, but it's going to go through a phone. This is what's happening. You can't deliver commerce through a phone without AI. In fact, we've seen it. 35% of commerce revenue will happen because one of your shoppers clicked on a product recommendation powered by AI this holiday. 35%. Fourth industrial revolution is about cloud, it's about mobile, it's about AI. It's why your shoppers may be out there today ordering things over their phone or talking to a speaker, or maybe an engine is talking to a distributor and ordering parts automatically. This is being powered by AI. And that is pretty powerful. But we also know, this is not necessarily easy. You may not have like a whole team of data scientists sitting in the back room ready to go. And there's lots and lots of different systems that you pull together to create those unique experiences. But hey, your customers are over here in the fourth industrial revolution. They're buying on their watches. They're ordering things through the speakers. We need to help you, and that's our job. All right, so what's going to happen? Well, that's because we have a complete platform, B2B and B2C. It's AI-powered. We have our new B2B capabilities, our B2C commerce, which is powering over 3,300 commerce sites, our order management capability, which we have increased the throughput because you guys are growing so fast by over 400% this year, and our commerce platform that lets you create clicks-to-code experiences. And this is all wrapped with Einstein. Einstein allows you to drive 5x higher spend per visit for your shoppers. This is what we're doing. Now, you've probably seen this slide a few times. We call this the Customer Success Platform. And commerce is part of the Customer Success Platform. But why is that important? I just want to break this down because this is maybe a little subtle, but it's really important for us. So to me, it all starts with marketing. How do you engage your customers? And after you engage them, what do you want them to do? Well, you want them to buy stuff on commerce. And what if they have an issue? Well, you want to connect them to service. Marketing to engage, commerce to connect that transaction, and service to make sure you give personalized, intelligent service. But of course, there's Sales Cloud to manage all your customers. But Sales Cloud plays another big role, particularly in B2B. It manages your partners, your distributors. It manages your volume pricing, your shipping rules. And it all connected together. And this is what the Customer Success Platform, it puts your customer, your partners, your distributors in the center. Okay, so now let's get some fun here. Let's demonstrate commerce in action. So we put together something we call the Smarter Path to Commerce or Purchase Challenge. And it works like this. So I just happen to have two of the shoppers of the future here with me today. These are my daughters, Isabella and Katie. They're in the back here with Einstein. Girls, say hi. All right, so I brought my girls here, and it was a pretty easy sell. I said, hey, would you come to Dreamforce, hang out with us, and hang out with Einstein, and go shopping with no budget on our partner, Elf Cosmetics. And we want you to shop and just go to town, and guess what we're going to do? We're going to watch behind the scenes. That's what we do at home. And we're going to have no budget, and Einstein's going to help them, and we're going to come back in about 20 minutes and see how they did, and we're going to see what Einstein did to shape that personal experience and drive that experience. Okay, so girls, you ready? All right, Einstein, you ready? All right, Einstein, don't do too good of a job because this is on my credit card. All right, you guys ready? Cool. We'll see you in about 20 minutes. Get your phones out. Let's go. All right, thanks, girls. Okay, so I need to talk about one last thing, and that's what we call the Salesforce formula for commerce success, and it works like this. And this is how everybody in this room and online are going to be successful with e-commerce. And it starts with AI-powered commerce, smart. If you use Einstein, which 50% of you use today, it drives 7 to 16% GMV lift in your stores. That's just fancy word of saying that it drives more revenue because it's really smart. Second, we have a complete platform from B2B to B2C, clicks to code, and it's connected to the world's #1 CRM. Remember, service, marketing, commerce, sales. And finally, we have a success formula that wraps it all up to make sure you get to market quickly. But this is not just lip service. Our product and engineering team have gone over and above this year. They are absolutely crushing it, and we have some great innovation. And I'm going to just kind of preview this because this is a product keynote, and we're going to show all this today. First, Einstein Visual Search. You can now search with pictures. How cool is that? It's pretty cool on a phone where you can just drop a picture in and find what you want. And we create an API so you can put Einstein anywhere. You can put it in Service Cloud, Sales Cloud, Marketing Cloud. You can put it in Instagram. And now on our commerce platform, we did something really cool. Not just B2B commerce, but we added a page designer, which lets you do clicks, not code. You can drag things on the page, reshape it. You don't need a developer. And we just launched our new inventory availability service that can process millions of requests per minute to make sure you have the right inventory available for your customers. And finally, connected. So I talked about service, marketing, and sales all coming together. We have two great use cases, Service for Commerce, where we bring commerce into Service Cloud so you can service the customer, and Commerce Journeys, where we bring commerce data into marketing so you can build personalized journeys. And finally, from our success platform, we've added 12 new commerce trails and 2 Einstein accelerators to make sure you can take advantage of all this great innovation. There's no better way to tell this story than through our trailblazers. Of course, my girls, who are at the center of my customer success platform, the shopper of the future, are going to show off Einstein. And then we got our friends Ian over here and Derek from Madewell and Univar. We're going to show off our commerce platform, both B2B and B2C. Ekta is going to talk about how she has not only transformed e.l.f. Cosmetics, but her career using our success platform. And Lacoste is going to bring it all together. We're going to do B2B, B2C, and of course, the full customer success platform. That's what a product keynote's all about. It's about demos and real product, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So the first part of our journey is going to be B2B commerce. And here to talk about B2B commerce is our GM of B2B commerce, Ray Grady. Ray, come on up here. I hear you have a good story.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Glad to be here at Dreamforce. It's been a great week. Hope everybody had a good time at the concert last night. I'm Ray Grady, and I'm excited today to talk to you about something you've all been asking for. Okay, you've been asking for B2B commerce, and today you have it. So today we're going to introduce B2B commerce on Salesforce. Today you can finally deliver an engaging consumer-like experience in B2B as you can in B2C. Now, we power some of the best brands in the world. Coca-Cola, Dow DuPont, et cetera, the list goes on. We're going to talk about Univar later today. And I get to go talk to these customers, and when I do, they ask me for three main things. Okay, one, they want to know that they can deliver the best digitally that they deliver in the physical world, right? So how do I ensure that I can deliver the right B2B capabilities digitally that I do physically, right? B2B is different than B2C, so we do this out of the box. Entitled products, custom catalogs, unique pricing, et cetera. That's the difference in B2B commerce than B2C. Two, they say, Ray, we need to make sure that we can launch on time and on budget, right? Success is critical. Salesforce has the best ecosystem in the world, best ecosystem of SIs, best ecosystem of integrators, ISVs that we partner with on the App Exchange. We deliver that, and we deliver our customers on time and on budget. And three, and this is the most important, our customers ask us to ensure that they have one view of their customer. In B2B, we need to know that the sales rep is informing the call center, is informing a marketing campaign, and ultimately informing the commerce experience. Now, Mike just introduced the concept of the Salesforce formula for commerce success. So what does that mean? How does that play itself out in B2B? Well, I'll tell you. One, smarter. How are we smarter? By that big guy over there, okay? Einstein, right? So today we're going to talk to you about Einstein-powered recommendations, data-driven experiences in B2B commerce, right? Faster. How are we faster? B2B is about buying and not shopping. So what we do is we allow our customers to get in, engage with the right experience, and get out for things like two-click reordering, split shipment, et cetera. And three, connected. Again, harmonizing CRM, marketing, and commerce together, okay? Now, don't let these fancy Madewell jeans fool you, okay? Because today, we can go to the demo. Today, I am the owner and CEO of Grady's Paints and Stains, okay? And we, this year, we're a company based here in San Francisco, and this year, we're going to go win the big kahuna, the big wheel. We are going to paint the Golden Gate Bridge. So to do that, I'm going to log on to my partner, Astros Paints and Stains, and what do I see? The power of commerce on CRM, right? They know who I am. They can see the products that I've ordered before. I can see things like knowledge and support. Here are the products that I typically buy. Two-click reorder. I'm going to click here on reorder because I know I need to do this for the ingredients for this new paint that I'm going to make. I see that I have the shipment and I'm out the door. 2 clicks, super easy, right? So here now I'm on the order page, but what do I see? I see a marketing message. Power of marketing introducing me to a new product. So I'm intrigued here. I'm going to click on that. And when I do, I land on an elegant product detail page, right? The consumerization of B2B. I'm pretty excited. I see International Orange as my product. I'm going to add a couple of those to cart. But what's happening in the right here? See, Einstein now is looking at my purchase patterns, and he's making a recommendation on additional products that I should add to my cart. Einstein, that's a good call. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and add that to cart. I'm going to add 10 of those to cart. What do we see here? Checkout, nice and clean. Now, what you can see is my negotiated price that I negotiated the Astros Paints and Stains sales rep. Again, the power of CRM, mirroring physical and digital. Everything looks good. I'm going to go ahead and check out. Now, upon checkout, I decide I'm going to go ahead and split my shipment, okay? Because I got to send some to my R&D lab in Palo Alto, some to the manufacturing floor. We're going to go ahead and click on that, split the shipment. I'm going to pick my inventory. I'm going to pick my date. We're going to go ahead and check out. There we go. Split it's nice and clean. The price is as I negotiated it. So we're going to go ahead and check. We're going to go pay. And now B2B, again, different than B2C, right? B2C, you're going to pay with credit card. You have multiple choices in B2B. I'm going to go ahead. You can pay with credit card, ACH. Today, I'm going to use the PO that I've had open in the past. We're going to click on that. We're going to check out. There you go. Nice and easy, right? Very simple B2B commerce and engaging consumer experience. Pretty cool, right? All right. Now, that's only half the story. Now, I'm going to see what it looks like for the sales team and the marketing and service team at Astro's Paints and Stains. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to log in to my Salesforce portal, CRM, as you can see, and I can see in real time the health of my business, okay? Sales, my average discounts. I see things are going well. B2B commerce, that's going well. That's good. I run that group. We need that thing to go up. But profit is down year over year. I need to dig into that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to go ahead in real time take action. I'm going to do a marketing campaign to sell my more profitable products to increase that profit line. That's the power of commerce. That's B2B commerce, and that is B2B commerce on Salesforce. Now, Astro's Paints and Stains isn't a real company, but this company is, and I've got to know these guys really well over the last couple of years. Univar is an $8 billion business, 5,000 employees, Fortune 500. They're growing rapidly. They're in all sorts of different product lines. They're in things that you know, water filtration. They're in consumable goods, and as it's explained to me, Ian, I think you do shampoo, right? Okay, great. So to learn a little bit more about the Univar story, I'm going to hand it back over to Mike McCucci. And Ian, please join us on stage.
Ian, come on up. Ray, you didn't tell everybody if you won the deal to paint the Golden Gate Bridge. I want to know. All right, Ian, we need the expert up here. Come on over here and tell us about what's going on at Univar. So it's been great hanging out with you and Ed, seeing everything you've been doing, how you use the complete platform, but obviously we're here to talk about B2B commerce. And you shared me a bit about your business and what drove you, the market drivers kind of got you into B2B commerce. Can you share that with everybody?
Sure, thanks for having us here, Mike. It's hard to live in the B2B world and not realize how fast things are changing, and that starts with our customers. The B2B buyer is changing in the world that we function in today, and that starts with a new generation of buyers who are entering the workforce, especially with many of our larger customers that have a sophisticated procurement department. They're hiring people off of college campuses who've grown up in an entirely digitized environment, so their expectations are different. But even the older buyers in that profession, their personal expectations of a B2B shopping experience are shaped by their personal B2C shopping experiences. So they're expecting the same kind of convenience, the same kind of ease of use and self-service capabilities that they see in their personal shopping life online. And then lastly, we're in an industry that's very fragmented, and there are a lot of smaller players. We're one of the very few large players, and this is an opportunity for Univar to change the customer experience in our industry and do something that really is a leadership move for the industry in terms of delivering unique customer experiences that are easier, faster, and better for our customers and for the industry as a whole.
So I like that. You talked about the competitive advantage, the first mover advantage, and obviously embracing the shopper of the future, which we brought a couple here today. So you also talked about how fast you were able to move. You launched in the US and you followed on in Canada. Could you tell us a little bit about your kind of strategy behind that and how Commerce helped you, Commerce Cloud helped you?
Yeah, that's right. Our IT team, who happens to be here in the room with us today, amazing, and with their help of Salesforce team, we're able to get our storefront up and live within 8 weeks from start to finish. That was our first launch. We launched first in the US, and then since then, we've also launched it in Canada. We took our time with that and rolled it out over 12 weeks. But now we have the same platform live in multi-language, multi-currency, and the fact that this is cloud-based, that we don't have to build competencies in terms of constructing and designing our own web commerce platforms, the fact that we don't have to set up our own server farms to do this, has really led to the speed and agility that we were looking for. So As a result, we're one of the very few in the industry that has anything that resembles what a consumer or a B2B buyer is looking for in terms of convenience today.
I love that story. 20 weeks, US, Canada. And I also love when you guys demoed this to me, you showed me all your dashboards and how you're monitoring the business. It's kind of like what Ray shows, except he had a negative profit, you had a big positive profit on that. So what's next? Tell me, now you got Canada, US, where are you going next?
Yeah, it's our vision to be the #1 destination for content and commerce in our space. And in order to do that, we'll continue rolling this out globally. So that's a key step. And then as we're here this week at Dreamforce, we have marketers from each of our global regions who are here understanding the tools that are at our fingertips so that we can line on one global marketing process that we roll out, serving all of our businesses in the different regions that we serve around the world. And having it all at our fingertips in the Salesforce world of solutions has both made that faster and easier, but also creates the access of information that drives the intelligence, that drives better moves in the marketplace for us. So we really are enjoying the benefits of easy access to information as a result of this.
Ian, thank you guys for being a trailblazer, driving this. This is fantastic. We can't see what you guys do next. Awesome. Okay, that was B2B Commerce. Thank you, Ian, Univar, and Ray Grady. Next on our list is we need to talk about B2C Commerce because we have so much going on B2C Commerce. And I would like to introduce Michelle Davlos, somebody who's had 10 years in the Commerce Cloud, Ohana, deploying all these great things. Michelle, come on up here and tell everybody what we're doing in B2C Commerce.
Great. Thanks, Mike. And as you heard from Mike, the formula for commerce success is baked right in to our B2C platform. What makes us the leader in the Forrester Wave for B2C commerce? It's our Einstein capabilities like search recommendations, predictive sort, shopper recommendations, and even shopper insights that we can deliver back to your merchant team. Einstein is helping you grow your business, and our pace of innovation in Einstein and artificial intelligence has been unprecedented. It's also our comprehensive digital commerce capabilities with search, merchandising, and multi-site management. In fact, over 60% of our customers operate more than one site. And it's our flexible platform APIs that deliver amazing commerce experiences into any channel. And our robust partner ecosystem with over 250 pre-built integrations just to B2C commerce. Our partners are the fuel for our customer creativity. Who here saw that incredible Metallica experience in the campground? That was amazing. That was the power of our platform APIs and our partner PredictSpring. And as we continue to invest in the commerce formula for success, we are delivering some incredible new innovation. Mike said our product and engineering teams have been hard at work, and I'm so excited to show you some of the new features that they are delivering for B2C commerce. So for the first time ever, we're going to talk about our brand new page designer. We've heard from your teams that you want to go faster, and now with our page designer, merchandisers and marketers can design, publish, and schedule pages in a simple drag and drop interface using a library of reusable components built by developers. We can't wait to see how fast your business teams can go with this incredible new technology. And we're also investing heavily in artificial intelligence and AI. So introducing visual search. As Mike talked about, now with just a snap of a picture, you can find a product on a brand or a retailer's website. And with our Commerce Cloud Einstein API, you can take those revenue-driving product recommendations and embed them into any channel. And I want to pause for a second on our inventory availability service. We know how important real-time inventory is for retailers and brands to succeed. And now with our inventory service, we are doing this at true B2C enterprise scale with thousands of stores, millions of products, and millions of inventory requests per minute, as Mike talked about. And the power of our Einstein API and our inventory service are two flexible services that can be used together to drive shopping experiences on your storefront, whether it's filtering by products in stock nearby on a product list page, or embedding dynamic location-based product recommendations into any channel. And I couldn't be more excited to introduce one of our very own trailblazers, Madewell. They are growing at over 30% year over year. I know I personally have contributed to that growth. And we have partnered with them to show a demo of what the future of innovation and commerce looks like. So let's go ahead and check out the demo. Here we are on the Madewell.com storefront, and we're about to see something really cool, Einstein Visual Search. And I'm actually going to ask my friend Kristen for a little bit of help with this demo. So, Kristen, I couldn't help but notice as we were sitting in the audience that you have a beautiful bag. And in the past, to find this bag on the Madewell storefront, I'd have to think of how to describe it. Is it a brown leather bag? Is it a saddle leather tote? And I'd have to type it with my fingers on this phone. And I'm pretty sure that Einstein has a better way. Now with Einstein Visual Search, I can go ahead, tap the camera. It's going to connect me directly into the camera on my phone, and I can take a picture of Kristen's bag. And in the background, Einstein is searching across the entire Madewell catalog, across things like color, size, texture, pattern, all of the attributes of that bag to find the perfect match just for me. And look at that. Einstein has found the exact bag I was just looking at. That is Einstein Visual Search. Unbelievable. So I'm going to go ahead and click into the product detail page. And as I scroll down, something actually catches my eye. This bag and this entire collection of products is in stock nearby at the Madewell store on Market Street. So let's pause for a second. This is the power of our inventory service that is servicing all the products in stock nearby, and our Einstein API that's picking the best products for me based on my shopper history and my click path. So that's really, really cool. But because these are two flexible and powerful services, what if we could take those product recommendations and embed them into any channel? So now, as a shopper, when I'm in Uber, I can see real-time product recommendations for products that are in stock nearby, powered by our inventory service and our Einstein API. And Instagram, another channel that's also location-aware, we can surface dynamic, location-based product recommendations. And for Madewell, we're bridging the experience between the digital and the physical channels for their shoppers. But it's not just the shoppers that win with our commerce formula for success. Let's go ahead and take a look at the brand new Madewell men's site. They just launched this collection. It looks fabulous. And we all know how hard it is to launch a new brand, a new collection, a new site. Maybe it's even just a promotion for a holiday campaign. Last-minute creative changes come in, and as marketers, we know that you have to respond. And for the first time ever, we're going to demo our page designer on stage. We have a way for you to go faster. So Taylor, let's go ahead and open up Business Manager and look at the Madewell men's site. So here we are in our page designer, and we're looking at the Madewell men's homepage. You can see that across the top. You can see that we're also on the Madewell site. And in this view, we can preview by language and locale, by customer group, and also by breakpoint or device type. And on the left-hand side of this panel, I have all of the tools that I need to make drag and drop changes, structural changes to my site. So now, to make a major design change, it's simple drag and drop, clicks not code for your business teams. And then we can go ahead and preview those changes in this view. And now, what if I wanted to move that model on the right to the center position? Taylor, can you go ahead and drag him over? That is unbelievable. It is so easy to make changes that used to be development hours and QA cycles, and I couldn't be more excited to introduce the folks that are making this happen. Please welcome back to the stage CEO of Commerce Cloud, Mike McCucci.
Michelle, that was a really cool demo. Derek, where are you? Come on up here, Derek. So let's bring up the expert and talk a little bit about what Derek and Madewell are doing on B2C commerce. And Derek, it's been great to get to know you and the team. Hung out in New York, and you've been out here a bit. And some of the things I thought was really cool is you shared to me and our team your perspective on mobile and what it does for the Madewell brand. Could you tell everybody else about that?
Sure, thanks for having me. So from a customer experience perspective, our focus is really about building beautiful, seamless, and engaging experiences for our customers. And we know that she and he are engaged across a number of touch points in many ways: Instagram, email, the website, and overwhelmingly, though, mobile is the entry point. So mobile is no longer just another channel. It is truly the entry point. And for our customers, we know that their smartphone is their passport to the world of Madewell. So also to an ecosystem of digital content, to their loyalty account, purchase history, style profile, and even to the stores. They're walking in with a phone, they're using it in the store, so now it's a requirement.
I love that. Mobile is the passport to your brand. So you recently launched the Madewell men's line. Thank you for these jeans.
They look great.
Probably not the fashion model you wanted, but these are awesome jeans. Everybody
great.
should get a pair of these things.
Yes, Ray too.
But you know what I thought was super cool is you launched this in what, I think you told me 8 weeks?
7 weeks.
7 weeks. Okay. So tell everybody what you learned, because you launched the first Madewell, the flagship, and now the new one. And I can't remember exactly how long the first one took, but there was quite a learning there, and then you got the second brand out super fast.
Yeah, we're super thrilled to launch a men's line. Our customers have been asking for years for a men's line, and once we were live on the Commerce Cloud platform for Madewell.com, which was roughly a 12-month endeavor, we were then able to create a men's experience in 7 weeks. And we were very deliberate in our strategy for men's, not to just add another category on the core site, but to create an experience for the men that was just as strong as the women's experience.
So with that, 7 weeks, love that. With that, and you saw some of the innovation that we've driven here and the visual search and Einstein, where do you see this going next for Madewell and all the cool things you're doing?
Well, our focus remains on designing and selling the best jeans on the planet and everything that goes with them. So our focus then digitally is making that experience easier. And buying jeans online can be challenging. So we're exploring and developing all kinds of technology to address the shopping experience of buying jeans on the internet. And so that includes addressing education and finding the perfect fit, regardless of size or style, and also style guidance, servicing. A lot of jeans require hemming or other types of services, personalization of the jeans. You can have them monogrammed, distressed. So it's a full focus on denim.
Awesome. Derek, thank you guys. We can't wait to go on this journey with you. Thank you for everything you've done, and thank you for joining us and sharing your story today.
Thank you so much, and I would love to...
Oh yeah, there's one more thing.
I would love to offer everyone in the audience the chance to try a pair of Madewell jeans. So today and through tomorrow, we're offering a special $25 discount toward a pair of jeans on Madewell.com using the code DREAMFORCE. So.
Pretty easy to remember. Madewell jeans, Dreamforce. Tell y'all guys, these things fit great. Thank you, Derek. Okay, we got some more cool stuff coming up here. So next, we're going to talk, our next part of our chapter is we're going to talk about all the awesome stuff we're doing on customer success and driving you guys into market with all the cool innovation. So I want to invite up Kristen Levine. Kristen Levine's been Salesforce for 10 years, over 20 years of retail experience. Kristen, come on up here and tell everybody what's going on.
Thank you. All right. Mike, don't go far because we're going to check in your girls in just a few minutes. So we just heard about the amazing innovation that's coming in B2B and B2C commerce and the power of AI. And part of the formula for commerce success is customer success. So I used to be a customer. I used to sit in those chairs. I used to look at all this great information that was coming out, and I would get back to my desk and then be stuck. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to start. And the one thing I want you to remember, Salesforce is committed to your success. We have resources, programs, services, all designed and developed by the industry experts. And just like the product, we continue to innovate. We have 3 new things that I want to talk to you about today. 1, Trailhead.com. We now have 12 commerce trails on trailhead.com, including the holiday readiness trail. Mike told you amazing stats earlier about the importance of holiday and all of the traffic that you're going to be getting. We have this to help you get prepped for peak. We also have 2 Einstein accelerators. These will help you deploy and optimize your use of Einstein. And for developers, we're creating new engaging experiences for you to engage with the broader Salesforce community. Now, I know that I've been waiting for a lot of this to come. And I want to talk about how our Trailblazer Elf Cosmetics has been leveraging customer success. They've connected commerce, marketing, and service. And we were there every step of the way. During their implementation, we provided advisory services to make sure their site was optimized for go live. We also did platform adoption workshops to make sure their teams were enabled to manage the site. And we're also doing accelerators. These are targeted engagements to help them deliver key business outcomes. And I know that I've been waiting for this because I want to see how the girls have done. Mike, why don't you come back up on stage and we'll check it out.
All right, so I think this is a core competency with my girls, but that shopping bag looks pretty full. What do we got here?
All right, let's take a look. I think you're going to really regret.
That is a lot of items in the cart. Okay, they've been busy. Einstein's been busy. A little over 600 items, almost $3,000.
Yep.
Einstein, good job. Girls, good job.
There he is. Well,
Okay.
at least you got free shipping, though.
Oh, we got free shipping.
There we
Okay.
go.
The consolation. Maybe we could just show everybody what happened behind the scenes.
Sure. So if we take a look at their phones side by side, we're going to see it sped up. So they're fast, but they're literally are not this fast. But as we go through, Einstein is getting smarter with every click. So he's taking a look at all of the different categories they viewed, what they took a look at, and he's just getting smarter. But when we go for a side by side, you saw the content was different on the site. Not only is the content different, but what you see here, their products, they're different too. So they're customized based off of their browsing behavior, what they took a look at, and not just that, it's the billions of events that are firing behind the scenes across the entire customer platform that's making them so smart.
Love the product recommendations.
Right. But it's not just the dynamic content and the products, it's also search results. So what's their favorite color?
Well, naturally, pink.
Right. So they both searched for pink. And before they even clicked enter, Einstein is already bringing back customized results for them.
Wow. All right. So here we got personalized content, homepage has changed. We got these cool recommendations. Search results are changing. This is all powering that whole unique experience for the girls.
It is. But I know you've been working on a visionary
That's right.
dashboard.
There's always something more. So we have one other item. It's not just about the shopper. What can Einstein do for the marketers and for the merchandisers? So we have a new Commerce Insights, Einstein Insights dashboard that we're working on that we're going to introduce next year. Super cool. And it works like this. Along the top, for ELF, we have a series of dashboard metrics that tell you how is Einstein impacting your average order value? What's it doing to get things in the cart? How is it helping with cart conversion? And then I love this heat map here. It's showing you all the things that Einstein's doing and what's important, where the top searches are, where the recommendations are. And on the right, in real time, you can see what Einstein is adjusting, the dictionaries, the recommendations, the sort terms. All of this is right there. But I think it pays off at the bottom. It shows you the search recommendations, top searches, and of course, all the product recommendations. It gives the insights to the marketers and the merchandisers so they can make the best choices.
Yeah, as a merchant, I can just see how I can take this back immediately and impact my marketing programs.
I love this.
So, Mike, your girls have done a great job.
Of course.
I know that's a lot of makeup you were not expecting today. What do you want to do?
Well, I know I asked the girls, I told you you get to keep everything from the shopping expedition today, but I don't think we need this many cosmetics at home. So I have a deal. We decided that we are going to donate your shopping efforts, and thank you, Einstein. We're going to donate to a local charity, Dress for Success San Francisco, and I think it's going to be awesome. Thank you, girls. Thank you, Einstein. And I think we have one other thing as well.
Yep, it is. So for everyone that attended today, we're giving an extra $1 to Dress for Success. So in addition to the makeup, we're giving them a lovely donation.
Fantastic.
Thank you,
Kristen. Thank you,
Mike,
Einstein. Thank you,
Bella.
girls.
Thanks,
Great
Katie.
job shopping.
All right. Okay, so let's talk to the trailblazer behind ELF Cosmetics. Please welcome to the stage, Ekta Chopra. Ekta, come on up. Thank you so much for coming with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So you just saw an amazing Einstein-powered experience for the girls. Can you talk about how AI commerce is impacting e.l.f. Cosmetics?
Yeah, I think we really believe in the power of Einstein, and it's embedded in our consumer journey, and we continue to want to leverage that along the way, and through the shopping experience. So we couldn't be more excited, but not just in Commerce Cloud, because we have Marketing Cloud, we have Service Cloud, we have OMS. We want to know what Einstein can do throughout all the connected clouds. So super excited about it.
Perfect. And customer success. I'm part of the customer success team, and I know that we've been in partnership with you since day one. Can you talk about how they've helped move your business forward?
Definitely. Partners in crime. That's the word that comes to mind. From being there every step of the way, picking up the phone during our implementation. Hey, can I talk to a customer? Whether it be post-implementation, can we get some recommendations, some insights? It's just been amazing to see how you guys have been just super partners for us.
That's fantastic. And I heard congratulations are in order.
Yeah.
Not only do you manage technology, you now manage all of e-commerce. Can you talk about how you're bringing those two traditionally separate teams together?
Yeah, I mean, the landscape of technology has changed. Technology is not IT anymore. Technology can be in marketing, it can be in operations, it can be in many different departments. So I think my goal is going to be how do you embed technology and the e-com team together so it's the true digital team that's going to continue our digital transformation.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it, and thank you for letting us feature e.l.f.
No, thank you so much.
All right, thank you. All right, so we're now in our final chapter in the formula for commerce success, so let's roll the Lacoste video.
Life is a beautiful sport.
It's the value of René Lacoste. And I mean, we take the value of René Lacoste very seriously.
This is an incredible tennis player with a lot of values: tenacity, audacity, innovation.
Inventor of the polo piqué that I'm wearing. It didn't change from 85 years so far, and I'm still wearing it.
When you buy a polo in Lacoste, you buy quality. We want to deliver innovation without twisting our DNA.
Well, our ambition is to be the most desirable brand in premium casual wear.
We really want to bring the one-hour delivery. We want to bring the returns in stores. We want to be very fast and reactive.
The first pillar of our omnichannel strategy, when you buy a product online, you can return this product anywhere.
On every touch point, you have a Salesforce connection.
We can leverage some great functionalities like the universal cart. We offer the return in stores and in any POS through our tablet in store, made with the Salesforce Commerce Cloud. So we have a customized polo. We use Salesforce tools for all the touch points. I think we are the only one to build entirely the polo around what the customer has chosen. Color, the trims, the croc. It's a unique product. Within an hour or so, it's made in a French factory and directly sent to the customer, so it's a great competitive advantage for the cost.
3/4 of our online strategy are built on Salesforce.
From the beginning of the relationship to the end.
It's a fantastic journey. It requires a lot of investment, commitments, new tools, onboarding of new processes. We are transforming.
It's very important to continue the story of René Lacoste. It's an innovator, and you know I'm an IT guy, so innovation is part of my DNA too.
We're continuing this tradition with Salesforce.
We're doing volume, but the quality is there. This is the very good part of working in the cloud. I mean, I'm feeling very happy. Voila.
All right, so please welcome to the stage Mr. Gordon Evans.
Thank you very much, Kristen. Thank you very much, and happy birthday, Kristen. Couldn't let that one go by. Wasn't that an amazing film? Lacoste is doing 8% of their in-store revenue through that tablet app built on the Commerce Cloud. That's pretty special. So they're really focused on that seamless experience, that journey between marketing, commerce, and service. And it's not just them. I know many of you are as well, and you've been asking us to do more in that area. And that's why I'm very excited that this week we announced Salesforce Customer 360 to really bring together commerce with marketing and commerce with service, so that when Gordon Evans is in your email marketing, he's the same Gordon Evans that's on your e-commerce storefront and the same Gordon Evans that is in your customer service. So it'll create a global ID for each of your individual shoppers so that you can better build a relationship with them. So we've got a couple of core use cases that I want to talk about. It's currently in pilot right now, but the commerce use cases are for commerce journeys and then also service for commerce. So the first one, pretty straightforward. When a shopper takes an action on your site, how can that then trigger a message sent through the Marketing Cloud? So anything from order confirmation to abandoned cart, abandoned browse, all kinds of journeys are now possible. And then also service for commerce. And this is really about eliminating your customer service agent swivel chair between apps to really service the shopper while she's contacting you. So we'll go ahead and take a look at those in a demo in just a second. And we'll look at them through Lacoste. And we'll show their amazing e-commerce site, the service, commerce, and marketing context, and also how we're going to bring together B2B and B2C commerce. Now, the first thing I did when I found out I was going to be doing the Lacoste demo at Dreamforce this year is I went and got this sweet pair of Lacoste shoes. I don't know if you can get the shot right there. Let's do it this way so you can see there we go. Pretty sweet, huh? I was very excited, and I went over and showed my demo team, and of course they had to one-up me. I don't know if we can get a shot of Taylor and Terrence, but they were rocking their Lacoste as well, so I was like, oh gosh. So I got to up my game. So I went back to the order confirmation email that we got. If we can switch over to the demo now, you'll see this is the order confirmation email from Lacoste, and I went back and started scrolling through there, and you can see there's a promo in the email to customize your very own polo shirt. So of course I clicked through, and that takes me right out to their commerce page, their e-commerce site. And because it's built on Commerce Cloud, it's a beautiful mobile experience. And we know this is super important. As Mike said this year, 68% of mobile traffic this holiday season is going to come from mobile devices. And it's not just traffic, it's 46% of orders as well. So it's more important than ever before to have a great mobile experience. So here we are, I start clicking through, and you notice I didn't type anything. This is just a visual experience using my fingers to get through this, and I can choose the electric blue croc. I was pretty excited to see that. It takes me back to the 80s. So I go ahead and select that, and these kinds of configurator apps are easy to build on the Commerce Cloud platform, and they're really important because these kinds of customization experiences drive shopper engagement and higher average order value. They're quick and easy to build out on our platform. So we go ahead and we'll add this to the cart. But before I check out, I've already got the shoe order in there, so I want to save a few dollars. So I'm going to contact Lacoste customer service and see if I can get the shirt added to the shoe order. So I click here, and I go into the live chat, and now what are we looking at? This is the Lacoste service bot powered by Service Cloud and Einstein. It can handle many of the basic transactions that your shoppers might have. Where's my stuff? I need to cancel an order. Where's the nearest store? But in this case, I want to edit the order because I want to add something to it. So it's going to seamlessly transfer me now to a live agent. It's pretty cool. So it connects the dots there using AI to get me then into the customer service experience. So now if we switch over, let's go ahead and switch over to what the customer service agent sees. This is the Service Cloud. And this is what's called the Agent Console. And you can see this is the power now of having all the commerce information right inside the customer service context. So you can see right in the middle the active order of the shoes that I had ordered. You can also see the items that I put in my cart. So there is the electric blue Croc shirt. It also has my recent orders. And over on the left side is what's called an action list. And you can customize this however you like. But this is literally the steps that the agent would go through to help the shopper get what they're looking to do. My product team calls this the subway stop, which I think is kind of a fun name, but it really is helpful in driving agent productivity. So let's go ahead and we can add that in-cart item right into my existing order, and the agent gets me going. Once we do that, though, look, I want to call your attention to the upper right corner now. This is the power of our new Einstein Commerce API that Michelle was talking about earlier. We've taken those product recommendations from Lacoste.com, and now we're putting them right into the service context. So now, once the agent has handled the shopper's initial request, you can also have an opportunity to potentially offer them some additional items. Pretty amazing. This is how we're extending Einstein. Earlier, we showed it in Instagram. We showed it in Uber, and now you can see it also here in the service context as well. Very powerful stuff. So let's go ahead. We can, they've got my shipment or my address and my payment information on file. Let's go ahead and add that and check out. That is pretty cool. That is how Lacoste is delivering seamless experience for its shoppers, its consumer shoppers. But what about all of its retail partners? How are they going to help their retail partners stock their shelves this fall and winter? So now they have, if you can imagine, they've got thousands of tennis pro shops and thousands of boutiques that want to stock their gear. And so let's now log in. I can pretend that I'm the boutique buyer at the Roland Garros boutique there in Paris for the French Open. We'll go ahead and log in. And you can see here I am in the B2B commerce site. Now, it looks beautiful. It's all to the Lacoste brand look and feel. Looks amazing. But across the top, you can see I've got all my CRM information, my product catalog, order information, invoices, customer support, and of course, all the B2B commerce functionality that I need that Ray was talking about earlier, the quick reorder, the forecast information, so I can go ahead and make my holiday purchases right now. But what if we could help the B2B buyer with information on what's trending from B2C commerce, from the consumer site? Well, now we can. We can take that same API and bring it here into the B2B purchasing context. So Taylor, if you can go ahead and open up the builder, and we'll show you how with clicks, not code, we can configure the B2B commerce site. So let's go ahead and open that up, and you'll see all the different components that are available to build out the site. We've got a number of standard components from sales and service. You can also use partner components, or you can build your own. And in this case, we've created the Einstein B2C product recommendations component. And we'll just drag that right onto the desktop here and go ahead. And we also have attributes. So if you want to only see recommendations from different geographies or from different categories, you can quickly and easily configure those. So this is something we're working on next summer. We're very excited to bring this to you. This is the power of combining B2C commerce with B2B commerce. This is only possible with Salesforce Commerce Cloud. Very excited to bring this to you. Mike, back over to you.
All right, Gordon, thank you so much. That was awesome to see. B2B, B2C, Einstein crossing the board. So we just have one last thing to wrap this up. Can you advance the slide, please? Let's go to just wrapping up the Salesforce Forum for Commerce Success. Just to quickly recap, it's all about smart AI-powered commerce. I'm sure you saw the power of Einstein all through this. And our complete commerce platform, B2B to B2C with clicks, not code. And of course, connected to the world's #1 CRM with service for commerce and marketing journeys. And of course, our proven model for success with 12 new trails. So, thank you so much for being here. Can you click to the last slide? Thank you so much for being here. We have 12 great new commerce trails, holiday readiness. What a great keynote. Thank you to our trailblazers, Univar, Lacoste, and Madewell, and of course, Elf Cosmetics. Have a great last afternoon at Dreamforce. Thank you so much.